Hello, and welcome back to Project Eden's Garden. On the last episode, we had our first sets of free time. We had spent it with Cassidy and Ulysses. Grace was not an option. I tried. Because I think she's going to have a more interesting story, given her personality. Yeah, but since we've done that, now we can go talk to Tozu about the motive. I honestly trust Tozu a lot more than I trust Wolfgang with the information. So, without further ado, the hours came and went until eventually. Ding dong, bing bong.
It is now 8 p.m.
Hooray!
Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm rooms and prepare for a good night's sleep.
I see that there was no note on the camera.
Or don't. I'm not your parent.
Is that because you're going to be out as well?
Just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever.
Or ends it?
Whether that's for better or worse is for you to find out.
I guess it would be better if you succeeded in the trial and escaped.
Good night.
Good night. But it won't be for me because we're talking to you. Well, it may be a good night, but we will not be saying good night. Alright, it's showtime. Let's see if Tozu accepted my request. A meeting at 10 minutes past 8 o'clock in the boiler room. Well, time to go on an adventure. Oh, I should probably also say, because I've sort of been getting sort of feedback from at least some people, on the audio issue. So I've turned the music down. No, I should have turned it down. But you can barely hear it. At least this way, hopefully, I can come through clearer. Because apparently the audio has been overpowering me every now and then. That's also my fault, to be fair, because I mumble. So, anyone around? No? Everyone asleep? Good. Good, this is good news. No witnesses. No witnesses. Alright. Unless someone's already down here. Anyone doing anything weird? No one behind us? No one sneaking in? Curious. Should I? I suppose it would be in the boiler room, not here. Fair enough, fair enough. But people could be hiding in there. A body could be in there, and we would never know. Boiler room! Hooray! This is where we woke up. No one is here. He doesn't have to go through the doorway. Maybe I'm early. I'll give him a couple of more minutes. Nah, he'll show up. I think he will. I have faith in him. Jeez, I wish I had my phone. I packed it in the luggage, my luggage bag, but I left the bag on the train. There was so much important stuff in that bag too. Not just my phone, but my wallet, my laptop, basically all my personal information. I hope whoever took my luggage just destroyed it. It would be the merciful thing to do. Did you have secrets on there, Damon? I take it that he hasn't seen it, and damn, I guess I was wrong. Okay, it's been long enough. There's no way Tozu didn't see the note. Did he just ignore it?
Damn it!
Yeah, fair enough. Eh?
Good evening.
Oh. Okay then. The moment I lost faith as well. Cheerio. I thought it'd be someone else.
Why the long face?
Don't tell me. Did you think I stood you up? Yes, you kinda... I thought so.
Rubbish.
So impatient. Has it not been... What time is it, if it's not been 10 minutes? I'm a very busy headmaster, you know. Always sifting through boring documents about this and that. Yeah, sure. He was so quick to accuse me there. Did he hear me my outside? What, hear me from outside?
Anyways.
If you're here, that means you saw my message, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah yes, the sticky note. Watching you enact the little scheme was like watching a child draw his first stick figure. Simply adorable.
How interesting.
I must say, I'm surprised you requested to meet me here of all places, in such a quiet area. It would be very easy to hide a murder. Aren't you worried I'll hurt you? Well, I mean, there's also the vent. couldn't people overhear our conversation? No, not really. This is a killing game between students, isn't it? If the host got involved, it would defeat the whole point. Also, if you wanted to kill me, you'd have done it back when you kidnapped me. Makes sense.
Moving on.
Anywho, you wanted to ask me about the murder motive, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. I want to know why you decided to give Wolfgang's blackmail to me.
I see.
Why you got Wolfgang's blackmail? I'm assuming he's going to say random chance, just lottery. Well, that's easy. It was decided by a round of dart throwing.
Huh?
Random chance. What? Laura and I wrote your name on a board, on some darts. Your dart just happened to land on Wolfgang's name, so you got his blackmail. So it is entirely possible someone got their own information then.
Seriously?
Are you serious right now?
Who? Me?
Were you hoping for something more dramatic? This is a real life, not a movie. Plot twists aren't just hiding around every corner. How'd you even find this information? Toshio's blackmail was something she did as a little kid. She really already is a little kid, Damon. Not entirely the strongest argument you could have made. That's really specific. And whose fault is that, What? We aren't mind readers here. We only know this information because you lot couldn't keep your mouth shut. Uh-huh. Our mouth shut? I'm trying to think, because in the practice trial, in the prologue, did Wolfgang got really emotional around murder. Did his father murder? And if the blackmail is to be true, is he planning murder? Because I would find it very painful if, for example, you received a picture of your parents' wedding, knowing that your father potentially killed your mother. But even like if it was reversed, and now you're expected to do the same, that would get an emotional reaction, I think. But that's now the new assumption I'm going by based on the information Tozu has provided. Really? What do you think would happen? The moment you share something about with another person, you've forfeited that information to the eternal game telephone. True, I suppose. What you're saying is that we should stay mute. No secret is safe. It doesn't matter who you trust. Deep down, everyone's a telltale. True. True. And if you made enough of a name for yourself to spawn a few search results,
Isn't this lovely?
well, that certainly doesn't help. Then, what about the content of Wolfgang's blackmail? Give me a refresher. I forgot what we wrote for that one.
Right.
It is, like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind.
I see.
Right.
I see.
So you want to know what it means.
Plot twist!
Obviously, I won't tell you.
I know.
I'm not asking you for you to tell me. I just want a hint to help decode it. Think of it as a reward for my efforts. I went out of my way to arrange this meeting, you know. I'm probably the only student who values your input.
Terrible.
Sheesh, smells like a
Just
teacher's pet in
terrible.
here. Ooh. That's... I mean, both sides have a valid response, to be fair. Damon's the only one who's asking Tozu, but, I mean, that would be showing favoritism. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were just desperate for attention. Can't say I didn't try.
Pathetic.
Use that noggin of yours, will you?
Huh?
Don't overlook the principle of, parsimony? Never heard the word, honestly. The likeliest answer is usually the most obvious. Oh, okay, so it's, not Chekhov's gun. It's, Occam's razor. There we go. I knew it was a blade of some kind. For all you know, the answer you seek has already revealed itself.
Moving on.
So, is there anything else you'd wish to ask me? No, that was it.
Well done.
Then I'll see myself out. You should get back to your influencer friend too. It isn't safe to be spending the night alone. Oh, I forgot about that, yeah. Go on, you leave first. I thought that noise was unique to Cassidy, but okay.
Jeez.
Okay. I hurried out of the boiler room. So who was listening? Overhearing? Eavesdropping? Turns out that weirdo wasn't completely useless after all.
I see.
The principle of parsimony. If the meaning behind Wolfgang's blackmail has already been revealed, then only one thing comes to mind: last trial. Could the key to deciphering this blackmail be a strange way of Wolfgang's was acting? Yeah, okay. So has he killed before? Because he was like pretending that killing has no excuse, even for self-defense. Even if that was really the case, what leverage does it give me? The other students witnessed the same thing I did, and yet now they treat Wolfgang like their leader. Yeah, even though it was John who was like daring to explore and look out for our well-being. It's even Desmond who's like suggesting we sleep in pairs because everything's not safe. I hate this. I should never have come to that defense. Yeah. Yeah, no, honestly. Yeah. Guess the best precaution right now is to return to my room and draw this long day to a close. I don't know. Khan might try and kill me. I feel like I should probably run. As somber as I would probably be taking my time, but not everyone here is here for me. They're here for the story.
Oi!
Oh, damn it. Could you go a bit any faster? I can't stand to be here with her any longer. Huh? Was that Grace? Sounded like she was, and a couple of other people were right around the corner. Can't let them see me.
Come on.
Come on, hurry up. Okay, Winona, Wolfgang, Grace, obviously.
Actually...
Ulysses, I'm trying to go as fast as I can, Grace. I just have a lot of stuff. Like what? Did you pack an entire museum in there with you? I wish.
Be careful.
There's no need to make such a fuss. We can solve this without unnecessary conflict. So is Winona paired with Grace? Because Diana's with Eva, so we know she's not complaining about Eva. Obviously Wolfgang and Ulysses are a pair. There's no conflict, I'm just telling you that slowpoke to move. What the hell? I could hear you guys from inside my room. What are you doing?
Well,
Ulysses is swapping rooms with Grace, he's bunking with me now. Why?
Yes.
I think this change will be better for the both of us. Because he doesn't like to clean up after Wolfgang, okay. It's a win-win situation. We're both getting something good out of this.
remember the name.
Unless anyone in the greater group has objections, not that I'd listen, it's official. Wolfgang and I are bunk buddies. Oh damn, is Grace like Wolfgang? That's a shame. Right.
Hey!
Now, this is like the first time I've seen Grace so happy. Wolfgang's easy to deal with, that's all. Less annoying and stuck up. He's good with words too, real cunning with his linguistics.
Nasty.
You're so transparent. Yeah, I'm kind of on Winona's side of this. Then again, that could be jealousy.
Excuse
More
me.
importantly, I think I've moved everything over to Winona's room. Why just not leave it in your room?
Love it.
Perfect. I sense this will be the start of a much more productive relationship.
Pardon me.
It's time Grace and I got some rest too. We have a lot to think about.
Whatever.
So long as you guys aren't making any more noise. Sounds of footsteps echoed throughout the hall as everyone returned to their dorms. Alright, that's my cue to highlight a Taylor to bed. However, when I went to open the door, my entire body froze. Something about this whole thing. Was I really going to spend the night here, alone in the room? Everyone knew was unlocked. It's not like anyone knows it down by myself, right? If need be, I could shove a chair against the door again. However, no matter what I told myself, I remained frozen in place.
Ugh.
God damn it. Looked like it was another night with him. Oh, really? Really? I mean, I probably would do it as well, I think. But I wanted to state my frustration and my displeasure with this. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Diana and Eva, I trust those two. Can I just go to is it gonna be in Eva's room? It's not Kai's dome. I don't want to go to Kai's dome. I'd happily just go to Eva and Diana. Diana seems kind enough. That's not Kai. Nope. There we go. Yeah. Diana is nice enough to give Eva a chance. Okay. Right.
Over here.
Oh, Damon. Hi. Where were you, man? You hadn't been thinking I was going to be alone all night. Do you want to be all alone all night? We can just leave. I was having dinner. Dinner this late? Kind of weird, but okay.
I've got something to
Anyway,
say.
now that you're here, you can't leave until morning. You don't have to tell me. I need sleep too. Okay, cool. You're still sleeping on the couch, though. Obviously. For the second night in a row, I was bunking here in Kai's sofa. All to avoid being vulnerable. Hopefully they kill Kai. They see Kai as more useful as us anyway, socially speaking as well. If someone did try to attack me, what would I do? Use Kai as a shield? Would I fight back? Would I defend myself? I have no idea. Nobody can predict the decisions they'd make in a moment of life or death. True. Nobody will know until the unthinkable actually happens. Oh, yes. I like these. I don't know why these... It's so thought-provoking.
When I was little, I was a huge fan of ships.
What kind? Like actual sailing ships or like fandom ships?
Every day I would sit on the pier and watch them disappear into the horizon, their sails billowing in the salty sea breeze.
What answers my question? Fandom ships.
Sometimes my friend, a spindly boy with cream-colored hair, would watch with me.
Uh-huh. Is this like maybe... no, Mara's got white hair. I was gonna say Mara's sibling, perhaps.
However, his love of ships was not nearly as potent as mine. While his interest was, at most, a small curiosity, mine was worship, in every sense of the word.
What's wrong with small curiosity?
I yearned for the thrill of the voyage, for the sights and sounds of far-off lands, for that distant horizon to finally be at the tips of my fingers.
Okay. Tozu D. Luffy. Monkey D.
And
Tozu.
so, one day, I began to build a ship.
Did you name it Theseus?
When my friend found out, you know what he did? He decided to make a ship of his own.
Oh, that's... yeah. Yeah. I can already see where that's going.
Incredible, I thought. Two young friends fighting the odds to create something far grander than themselves.
No, I think he just wants to do something better than you do, right?
I labored for 100 days and 100 nights to build my ship. Once I was finally finished, I stood back and admired my handiwork.
What?
Coincidentally, my friend finished his ship on the same day. When I saw what he had built,
Is it gonna be a thing that it was his reflection?
well, I won't tell you yet. That's what we in the industry like to call a cliffhanger. Quite devilish, no?
I mean, I am quite curious about this story, to be fair.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Did I do something wrong?
Not really. But I am curious. Hopefully we get a part 2 of the story. Tozu and what I dub the Ship of Theseus. Damn, you stood up there all night?
Good morning, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m.
12 hours.
Yes, I would like to raise a toast to another day of being together. Time sure does fly in a life or death situation.
Does it, though? If anything, I would imagine it would speed everyone up. Therefore, we would move faster, and the process of time would seem to dilute.
Such a shame we couldn't get a film crew on board. Just imagine your fear and anxiety preserved for posterity.
That's what the cameras are for.
Execs wouldn't know a good commercial opportunity if it walked up and bit them on the arse.
Ooh. Ooh. I mean, the voice actor for Tozu does a good job, but I think Ars gives them away a bit.
Well, enough about that. It's 8 a.m. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
Gross. How long do we have to be here for now? A week? 2 weeks? Indefinitely until someone ends the game.
No.
It's been 4 days. Has it been 4 days? Day 1, it was that the trial. This is the start of the 4th day. I wouldn't say it has been 4 days.
Hell no!
Are you seriously? Are you serious? I mean, that's still a long time, isn't it? Why haven't we been rescued yet? I mean, it's valid, right? It's like 3 days at most to be concerned of people. You make a good point. After 3 days of no contact from us, people must be starting to panic.
Man.
Not to mention, this blackmail stuff is starting to give me a headache. I wonder if I should talk to Cassidy.
You think?
And reveal her blackmail? No, I showed her already. She didn't care. Fair enough, honestly. I don't think Cassidy would have, based on what I saw, but fair enough for Kai for approaching someone. Didn't think he'd be the type. I just want to know her secret. All those followers, the worst anyone can cook up is a random joke about spiders. Maybe bots?
Right.
So that's what it is. Just scared about your blackmail.
Don't say
no.
that.
That stuff's already been figured out, anyway. Figured out? I'm just tired of everyone always twisting the truth about me. Like, did you know people think I hate wearing hats? Why the heck would I hate wearing hats? I don't know why you would hate it, but I know you would dislike it because it, covers your hair, I guess. Uh-huh. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if this blackmail stuff is relative. What's embarrassing to one person could be barely faze another. We already saw it happen with Toshiko. Still, what I had in mind for Kai was a lot worse than the petty lies. More importantly, if it's true his blackmail has been sorted out, does that mean the person who received his blackmail approached him about it? Probably. Just like Wolfgang asked them to. Who the heck is that? Hello?
Holy!
Crap. Is that murderer coming to kill us?
Seriously?
Doesn't locked. If they came to kill us, they'd just have ended by now.
Dude, no!
What are you trying to act all stoic for? No, you're a moron. If you're so brave, then open the door. Fine. I walked over the door and opened it. I'm gonna think either Desmond or Eloise.
Good morning.
Is it laundry day? Had a good sleep?
Eh?
What are you doing here? Why don't you think I'm here? It's laundry day. It is. Damn. Stealing the word from me. Laundry day. That's right. I agreed to help her do the laundry day. Damn it. Why the hell did I do that? Laundry day. Back in the pharmacy, I told everyone to leave their laundry outside their rooms. Seems you don't remember, because I'm not seeing a pile of clothes anywhere. No, I remember. I was just about to dump my laundry outside. Let me go grab it. In the meantime, if it's Damon you're looking for, feel free to take him. I won't complain. And just like that, he wanted nothing to do with me. It's fine, I'd rather hang out with Ingrid anyway. Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You're coming along too. Why me? Because you're so clean looking. Like Damon over here. I mean, if anything, why not get Diana then? That's like her whole talent is to look clean. I know it's not just, makeup and skin, but I just mean like, because it's the clothes that Ingrid's talking about. It's a bit nice of you to say, but like...
I don't have all day.
Don't be a wet mop. It won't even take long. Now come on, pick up your laundry and let's go. Trying to fight our exhaustion, Kai and I collected the remaining clothes and followed Ingrid to the laundromat. Waiting for us inside were the last two people I expected to see. I don't know, Jet and... I was going to say John, but that's mostly because his clothes are kind of open. Jet, definitely for sure, because he's always just in a suit of a racing suit. I don't know. Grace maybe, because I don't think Grace is the type. 1 out of 2. So these were the guys you wanted, eh? Lame.
Hell no!
I didn't even want to come. Ingrid forced me here. Forced me to. I'm serious. I wouldn't leave my room. She broke down my door and dragged me here. No. The door was open for a start. I'm a witness.
Tisk,
Nonsense,
tisk.
I just knocked.
Yeah.
Ingrid right, she didn't drag anybody. Okay, maybe I was exaggerating and all. But it's the truth that I don't want to be here. This is why I don't like your talent, because all you do is start fight by exaggerations.
Soybean.
I could already guess Soybean. I thought I was Soybean.
Whatever you say.
You were. Then I revoked your title. Cool. Thank you. At least
Hey,
I use my actual name then.
by the way...
Also, as you can see, Ingrid, I managed to keep things in order.
Now would you
Sweetheart,
look at
I'm
that?
amazed. I knew I could trust you, but to actually see Grace stay put?
Wowie.
If I had a gold star, I'd stick it round your forehead, and she'd probably fist fight you. That would be unnecessary. I mean, it's nice, but, you know, to help out.
Wait.
You like doing a lot. I mean, what's wrong with like staying clean? I guess to be fair, I don't.
In any case...
Ingrid asked us to assist her for some reason.
Wait just a sec.
What are you saying? It's so easy to see why.
Oh, so cute.
Even though you're a lawyer, there's so much about you that screams house husband. Almost like the blackmail. Probably because you're so soft-spoken, polite too. If there's anyone the young'un should look up to, it's a gentleman.
You're too
You give me
kind.
too much credit. I can barely even cook, much less tackle the responsibilities of a parent. Also, Ulysses kind of also says otherwise, that this is not the type of man you want in the laundry room.
Eh?
You can finish the law degree, but you can't cook. I was too busy studying to do much else. He was probably a kid when he attended law school, so it sort of made sense. Good dad or not, one thing remains the same.
Let's get going.
You're here now, and you're going to help me do laundry.
I get it.
I get it, you want us to start. Under Ingrid's directions, we loaded everyone's laundry into the washing machine. Cool. I'm going to keep an eye on the two men because I don't trust them, to be fair. I know it's fair enough that like it's funny because Damon's the least trusted person here.
Whistling while I work.
That's Snow White, right? The Seven Dwarfs?
And almost like in dishes.
Uh-huh.
If the health inspector finds out I'll be swimming with the fishes.
Is it? I'm not entirely sure if it's Disney or not. Honestly, Damon without his jacket on, fair enough.
It's so early in the morning. How is she prancing around like
people
that?
some people are, morning people.
Beats me.
Hey! Don't pour the entire bottle of detergent in!
You weren't supposed to?
No.
You didn't know that? How do you clean your own suit?
He doesn't, based on what Ulysses have said.
His parents probably do it for him.
I didn't even think of that. You're totally right.
Of course I'm totally right. You should actually pay attention to me. Okay, alright. Looks like that was the last batch. I think we're done here.
Man.
That was way too much work. Just be grateful there were other adults to help you. This is the first time in ages I've been able to share this workload. Who do you usually do this for? The first time in ages.
Whatever.
If we're finished here, then I'm going to get breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll do the same. You wanna come? No, let's not have a bonding moment. We agree that Wolfgang's stupid, that's about it. That's as far as we can take it, so we don't have to pretend. May as well, since the dining hall is pretty close by.
Pardon me.
Shouldn't you watch the laundry?
No.
We can leave the clothes to dry. I doubt anyone's gonna steal them.
I
I
understand.
suppose so. Relieved to be done, Kai and I left the laundromat. Cool. Are we still talking? Okay. I can't wait. The cereal kept that in that kitchen has been the tastiest stuff ever. Eating it makes me feel like a brand new person. Cool. Don't care. I don't need to know. With the way his eyes sparkled, you'd think we were going on a holiday to a theme park. Anything but breakfast in a bad old building. In a way, I almost envied him, because he's an idiot. Eating your feelings. Unable to understand the bigger picture. Inside the confines of a killing game, that simple life sounded great. Yeah, I suppose. Anyone else? Anyone who's actually worth talking to? No. Doesn't seem like it. No, that's the exit, isn't it? Have I just left? Right, this... yeah. Okay. I thought Damon said it was so close. I thought it was going to be the next door, but it's not. It's... huh? Hello? Surprised you're approaching us. Were you here the whole time? No, I was leaving my room when I spotted you two. Sorry, but I went the other way around. How could... Okay. Okay. I want to talk to Damon. Fair enough.
Huh?
You see?
This might be sudden, but I really need to show you something. We barely talked since the incident in the pharmacy, if at all, and now she suddenly wants to share information. I promise this will be worth your time.
Look at this.
Come on, can you just come with me? What does she want to tell me so badly? Could she have my blackmail? That would be really unlucky. Why? I'd rather her have it than anyone else. Alright. But we should find somewhere private to talk.
Thanks.
Okay, follow me.
Dude, no!
You can't just leave me. You want to spend time with me? What? And following the ultimate liar is some dark area during a killing game? She's not the ultimate liar. She's the ultimate mathlete.
Wait.
Oh wait, I forgot. She isn't. Never mind. You two have fun. The freaking mathlete. Laughing to himself, Kai strolled past us into the dining hall.
Moving on.
Let's go to one of the downstairs storage rooms. No one ever goes there. Alright, fair enough. You know what? Yeah, we walked to our destinations in total silence. Probably the smartest thing to do. Once we entered the room, Eva took a quick glance outside. Finally, we're alone.
Look.
This is what I wanted to show you. She pulled out a familiar envelope and handed it to me. I quickly opened it. With his weapon at hand, Desmond guards the only one he trusts. Himself. With his weapons at hand. Huh? Okay, so it's Desmond's blackmail. Fair enough. Eva, why are you showing this to me? Because I'm worried. Duh. Huh? It was just one word, but it sounded so weird coming from her.
You see?
This blackmail shows that Desmond has a bunch of dangerous weapons at his disposal. I mean, yeah, so if he doesn't kill anyone... Yeah. That kind of stuff would give someone a huge advantage in a killing game. I mean... Yeah, but he's the marksman, right? So, is he able to throw things? Because, like, I'm assuming bow and arrow and guns and stuff. He listed it off in the prologue. I don't remember which ones, though. I would stand to reason.
Correct.
Also, this blackmail isn't a personal secret, so telling him about it wouldn't give him any relief. If anything, telling him could put me in danger. It's true, I guess. Why are you telling me this? It's not like I can do anything to help.
It's because...
Because I trust you.
I trust
you. Oh,
you.
fair enough. We got audio for that. Thank you. Huh?
Boy.
You took my side back at the beginning, remember? We were the only people who refused to listen to the lawyer. And you helped me solve the mystery behind that whole case. No one thanked you, though. I'm really sorry about how things turned out. The other students wouldn't have treated you unfairly if it wasn't for me. If it means anything, I never thought to blame you for that. Honestly, fair enough. Hopefully you survive this chapter, Eva. Hopefully you can make it to chapter 6, where I think you will most likely die. For law reasons. Since you showed me your blackmail, I should probably return the favor. I got Wolfgang's. Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of cryptic. Yeah, I have it on me. I pulled the envelope out of my pocket and handed it to Eva, who quickly opened it. It's a photo of his parents. The quote on the back. What do you make of it? We didn't see the photo on... We only saw the words. Please confirm this. I was right. Right about what? Wolfgang's being suspicious, duh. Really? You don't say. And Damon didn't notice it. Again with the does?
What could
Look
it
at how
be?
this message is written. It's obviously implying his dad did something bad. If Wolfgang takes after his dad, there must be a reason for that, right?
I see.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to discern what the reason is? It's possible Wolfgang picked up on his dad's bad habits, and that's what the blackmail is referring to. But we have no idea what his dad is like, so, do we?
Rage.
How annoying. If only people were smart enough to listen to me, then we wouldn't be stuck under such a suspicious guy's thumb. Oh my god, so relatable. You know what? That's 3 people I'm willing to follow: Jon, Eva, and Desmond. Even though, obviously, Desmond is apparently revealed very deadly. That's the thing, though. The reason they didn't listen was because she called herself the ultimate liar. Calling yourself that only makes people distrust her. At that point, I knew I'd to finally speak my mind.
That's not
How'd you do it?
Um,
The ultimate liar thing, and lying to us about the watches to hide it. You knew you were in a dangerous situation. Why would you draw a negative attention to yourself and that like that? Don't you realize how much danger that has put you in? You know you can't run away from with this time. Give me an answer. She hesitated for a moment, then finally looked at me.
because
I felt...
I felt powerless.
Fair enough. But how does being the ultimate liar give you power? If anything, it, like as Damon said, it kind of burns bridges. Powerless? Even before we knew in the killing game, my hands were already tied. I'd been kidnapped, abandoned somewhere. All these different things were happening at once, and I didn't know what to do.
It's not fair.
Being the ultimate mathlete is the kind of situation, in that kind of situation, would just make me look weak. Just like it always has. Why? Sometimes you can solve a lot of things with mathematics. I think there's plenty of movies that usually are solved because the smart one is the smart one. If I wasn't smart about what I did, I'd never make it.
But most of all...
So I lied about my title. I gave myself a talent that people would find intimidating. The ultimate liar popped into my head. It's a name I've always been connected with. Why? So, that's who I became. She pretended to be the ultimate liar in order to feel more confident. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of reminds me of Your Turn to Die. For a while, it actually worked. I managed to compose myself during the investigation and the mock trial. Even after Tozu announced the killing game, it still ate in me to argue with Wolfgang. It finally felt like I wasn't going to be the one who people walked over. I mean, I guess. I mean, it sort of has still worked because people don't want to interact with Eva now, besides Diana. So, if anything, her plan has worked, in my opinion. But it all fell apart when my true talent was revealed.
That's how it ended up this way.
There were so many questions running through my mind. Her talent didn't sound as impressive compared to others, but did it really justify taking such extreme measures? Did she really not see the harm in lying like that? I had no idea myself. No idea she acted in self-defense or simply to feel superior. Who feels superior? It all seemed so destructive. Everything about it, including the supposed solution, it was so self-destructive. Can an ultimate hate their own talent that much? I think it's not her talent that she hates. It's just the way people had treated her.
Listen to me.
Hey, don't tell anyone else about this. If Wolfgang or Winona find out, they're never gonna leave me alone. Your secret is safe with me. I mean, you say you trust us, but can you trust us with this?
Okay.
From now on, though, we need to trust each other because otherwise we'll be alone in this.
Thanks.
Okay. This girl was pretty confusing and clearly not conscious of her own safety, but she still trusted me. That much was clear when she showed me Desmond's blackmail. If this means we're allies now, I think I'm fine with that. Hooray for Desmond, not Desmond, hooray for Damon for trusting someone. Should we go now? Hang on, there's one more thing I wanted to ask. What is it?
Yeah.
Do you make any headway of the poster in the pharmacy? The poster with Tozu on it? Yeah, have you figured out what it means?
No.
Well, not really.
Seriously?
Sorry. Too much stuff has happened since then, and I forgot. That's okay. After having your true talent exposed, I can understand why your mind would be on other things. Yeah.
Anyway.
In any case, we have the time. We should look around. Take another look at it. Agreed? Agreed. Great. Eva went silent for a moment, twiddling the strands of hair between her fingers. Then she did something I'd never seen her do before. Smile! Hooray! She smiled. With the conversation having run its course, Eva and I began to trek back to the dining hall. Today might have opened with a bang, but it seems the thunderclouds have already starting to part. At least that's what I thought at the time. Unbeknownst to me, an even greater storm was still on the horizon. What is it? Inside the dining hall, chaos had erupted.
Dumbass!
Hand it over. Okay. Eloise had Grace's blackmail. Grace was screaming at Eloise, who stood cowering in the corner. I said hand it over.
Miss Madison!
Grace, please. You don't even know if she actually has it. I've already ruled out the rest of you. Don't try and stop me.
Seriously?
What, you want to know whose blackmail we have? Not everyone's, but most people's. Jen has Toshiko's. Mark has Ingrid's. Ooh, interesting.
Fail.
That doesn't sound like most people.
Hell no!
I mean, to be fair, you didn't listen. You didn't let her finish the sentence. How can you be so chill? She's revealing who you have. It's not like there's anything to hide. Ingrid's blackmail is that she uses an out-of-date cleaning supplies.
Honestly?
Hardly a revelation, if you ask me.
That's enough.
Blackmail this, blackmail that. Why does it matter when people are fighting?
Shut it!
Offensive Girl has given me the side eye ever since the blackmail was announced. There's no explanation. It also could be your attitude. Give it.
Whoa!
Stop that.
Give me a
It's okay,
moment.
I've got it. Eloise reached inside her pocket and pulled out a crumpled envelope. Grace immediately snatched it out of her hand and ripped it open. I was right, this is mine.
Dumbass!
You better not have shown this to anyone. Grace stomped her straight into the kitchen. Well, time to explain this, Eloise. She tore the envelope and the photo it contained to shreds, and then flushed everything down the sink. Eva, Damon, why were you too late? Blackmail conversation.
Come again?
Is this an interrogation? We need to keep track of everyone to make sure that they're not in any danger. Well, everyone's here, so... Besides, you shouldn't be slinking off to strange corners of the building, especially with the suspicion you're already under.
Gross.
We were discussing the blackmail motive in private. That is what you told us everyone to do, right? Ah, yes, I did. See? Using his own words against him, because he's trying to pull things... Yeah. Then there should be no problems. Oh, I like that. We just... Not word for word told him to shut up, but we did tell him to shut up. Pleased by Wolfgang's look of defeat, I redirected myself to the pantry. Honestly, yeah, take a victory snack. As I weighed up what to eat, ignoring the golfer girl still heaving over the sink nearby, the entrance to the doors flung open, and an energistic voice broke through the silence. He's in the pantry? Oh,
Yo!
Never mind. I thought it was Tozu. I thought Tozu was just going to be in at the side of the door. Slung over Cassidy's shoulder was a bright red carrier bag. Following right behind her, the carrier bag with a carrier bag of its own, Ulysses. Nope, yeah, fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. He was pretty quiet. What's the matter? You look super down in the dumps. Why isn't Wolfgang getting on their cases about where they're being?
Shut
Just forget about it.
Okay.
If you say so. Cassie walked over the dining hall, the dining table, and plopped the bag on the top of it.
Hey.
What's with the bag?
Duh.
Not much, just, you know, she rummaged around the bag. Slam Sisters. You know what? Yeah, sign me up. Yeah. Cassidy and Jet, I'm on that team. They're just having the ideas of having fun. That's what we need. Playing with those two. You know what? No, I'm dragging Eva along. Eva can play with us. Printed on the cover was a large bold letters. Sublime Slam Sisters Extreme. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. No, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I don't know why I immediately went to Brawl. Not even Melee.
Check it out.
Probably the alliteration. Only the best fighting game to ever grace our mortal fingertips. People didn't think much of it upon release. The developers even went bankrupt because of low sales. But it's known nowadays as a cult classics, and the physical copy can sell out for thousands. That just sucks for the developers. They made a game that everyone likes and didn't get the money for it. Well, at the time. Maybe they did later.
You get me?
Some works of art aren't appreciated in their time, you know.
Not a chance.
But Cass and I aren't about to repeat that sins of the past. Finding the crystal skull of video games warrants a party, and what better way to party? Not much of a party person, but honestly, I'd do down. And to hold a Slam Sister tournament right here.
Oh, really?
You mean inside the dining hall? Don't worry about the technical stuff. What we haven't already stuffed into the duffel bags, Mark's can help set up. Why? He's a music producer. Whatever. There's going to be She knows about SSE. Or SSSE.
I must take note
Where did you
of
manage
this.
to find this video game? Also, where's a television we can use? I'm assuming in Cassidy's room that we could potentially move. I don't remember cataloging anything like this. Oh, it's inside my dome. Yeah, see? There's actually a lot of low-budget, low-profit games in there. This is the only multiplayer game, though. The only multiplayer game? Oh, well, I guess we're all taking turns playing a story game. By the way, we're going to need an even number of people attending this thing, so you got to bring a partner if you want to join. You know what? Valid. It's a valid thing.
Good to
a
know.
game tournament, don't see much issue with it. Could do with a little levity. See, so John's in, Jet's in, Mark's in by force, to be fair. Cassidy, that's already 4. I'm dragging Eva along, so that's 6. It's already an even number. When's it happening, though? Tomorrow. Okay, what time? True. How are we going to tell the time? There's no clocks.
Okay.
We want to be flexible. The more people, the better.
I see.
What is everyone going to be planning to do? Do we have busy schedules? Anytime is fine by me. Same. I've never heard of this game before, but since you're saying it's good, okay, so that's 7. What about in the morning? When I was training my talent, I did most of my studying at 9 AM. The brain is most active and ready to absorb information around that time. I mean, it's a video game. Besides the tutorial, what information do you need to absorb?
So.
Then again, though, she was only just saying it was the most active. I think the effects could help our video game skills. Our video game skills? A 9 AM tourney, huh? Wouldn't be the first time.
Yep.
Screw it, let's do it 9 AM, 1 hour after the morning announcement. Was Eva seriously interested in this tournament? I mean, I can understand why Damon isn't, but I'm controlling Damon, so he's going.
That's
Can I
not...
say something? Isn't it a little much to be playing games in a situation like this? Shouldn't we be trying to escape? We tried already. We tried already, didn't we? There's no escaping there's no escape anywhere, not even in the pharmacy.
It's for the
Think of
best.
it as a bonding event, Miss Tolner. Within the killing game, creating new memories with our classmates is the most productive thing we can do.
I'm sure.
After all, if we don't trust each other, we will fall into chaos. I see. Yeah. Still, I'm not very comfortable with it. Admittedly, I'm also a little hesitant about attending. Shame. I'm not sure if I will have the time for it, considering his new bunk buddy it made sense why.
Sorry.
Same. I'm going to be a little busy tomorrow.
No
However,
matter.
don't let my husband be a distraction. Enjoy your time together with all your heart. We will face the evils of the killing game together.
You can
Right,
do
everyone,
it.
let's do our best.
Atta
Agreed.
girl.
Yep.
Looks like you managed to spin our little game into something meaningful. Cool. Invigorated by Wolfgang's words, the room descended into a chatter about the tournament. With everyone preoccupied, I finally prepared breakfast and returned to my dorm. Cassidy and her lackey were sure taking it easy. Jet's the lackey, organizing the entire game tournament, expecting it to be a bonding exercise, totally unaware that it was just a little earlier. That just a little earlier we were fighting over about who had what blackmail. Honestly, no one told them, and they're just trying to elevate the mood. I think this negative energy is misdirected at those two. It would be funny if it weren't so frustrating. Yeah. For the rest of the day, I'll stay clear of the subject and avoid any party goers. Who else was attending the tournament again? Oh damn! Am I limited? Am I limited to who I can hang out with? You know what? I think I'll call it there. I'll do some offline item gathering, and then we can start off the next episode with some free time events. Hopefully with that, you've enjoyed it. Hopefully I can see you in the next one. Goodbye.